Hello there, Sprinkles. We're going to go through 4 altcoins on PulseChain. Now, friends, there are literally over 50 to 100 you can be buying right now. There are a lot of them that are great, but I just want to show you a bit of insight as to how I'm looking at these things. And I mean, we can go through so many other coins out there. There'll be many more videos to come, but we're going to go through 4. So I'm going to go through Pika on PulseChain. We're going to go through DickWifButt, Teddy Bear, and then I'm going to show you HOA, just so you can get an idea of just a different scope of what's happening in PulseChain. And trust me, there are many, many, many more, friends. I mean, like you've seen, like, if you get these things right, I'm just going to show you the alien coin, PTGC. All right, this is the type of power that you unlock with buying and holding, friends. This is the type of power. Okay, so obviously this is snapped up 5x here, but no, that's not the real chart, dude. You go to the ratio chart, my gosh, friends. Put on a log chart, man. Like, even if you're buying after the first month, this went up. Oh my gosh. This is 137x on Pulse. Wow. Okay. But obviously, so I don't like obviously buying stuff up here anymore, friends. I'm just showing you, right? Something that goes up 5, 6x. They can always keep going up, and people love playing momentum. But we're talking about playing the whole cycle. Okay. So I'm just going to show you just a different perspective. Now, here's one, friend. So this is Pika on PulseChain. I know there's a couple of things to look at. So what I'm going to do now is just show you the actual chart here. Okay, now here we are. So there's different things you can look at. I'm just going to put it on this weekly chart. You can see it's been going around sideways for like quite some time. This is what, like, you know, I think it's like, you know, it could be like 4, 5, 6 months. And also, friends, it's very important. Put it on the pulse ratio, and you will get an idea of what's going on in terms of how it's doing versus pulse. That's what we always want to do. So it doesn't matter how you look at the chart. It's pretty much just, it's nicely accumulating sideways. It's like, and look at this. I want to show you something as well. Look at the right hand side here. 50 buys, 2 sells, because no one wants to sell this thing. There's low velocity. So if you're curious, right, you actually like buying a coin where it has low volume. You don't want to be high volume. You want a coin that has low velocity. That means people are, on average, willing to hoard it more. They're willing to not touch it more. That's actually Richard Hart's intention for HEX, for example. He wants its velocity low. You know, look at your house, for example. Maybe you live in a house, friends, or maybe you live in a unit, but you own home. Your velocity of trading on that is literally once every 20 years. You see what I mean? Gold has a low velocity. So when people store value, the velocity is low. They basically take it away. And Bitcoin has low velocity as well. So when we're looking at Pika on PulseChain, for example, some information. So we had sideways accumulation for 6 months. And it's funny, there were only 2 sellers today because of the low velocity, holding as a store of friendship, which is amazing. What I'm going to do now, friends, obviously, we've got to play some nice Pokemon journey music. This really is a journey, okay? So there's more to it, though, right? So we have, when we're looking at Pika on PulseChain, friends, the market cap's 2.2 mil. It's tiny. This FDV, the tokens were burnt. So if you don't know the backstory, so basically a fake person came out, pretended to be Tang Gang, and launched this coin. And I liked it. So I'm like, wow, this is a really good idea. We're early. We got in, and then they rugged. They cheated on everyone. And we did, basically everyone just got together, and everyone's really silent, really sad. But we ended up finding out that the dev, the Jeeted, had dumped all the tokens. And then after dumping, it all resurrected. Okay, everyone came out, gobbled it up, went up like another 50x higher. So the dev, I think, rugged for like 25k or something. If they held, they could literally have like, you know, 500,000 or something. It's kind of funny. So they're all out. Now, what happened was the worst thing ever happened to a dev rug up. They sold the coin, all right, and I'll show you now. This is why it's powerful. Okay, they sold the coin, friends, right here. I mean, like, that was selling from the start. You couldn't get more embarrassing, bro. Like, they sold the coin and it went up 59x, 75x. I think I ended up showing the real full chart. Like, it was horrific for them. I mean, I actually want to jump in and just show you it again on even a smaller time frame. The dev, friends, they dumped it down here, and then it went up, my gosh, 200x without you already. And then, to my surprise, okay, so there's a Telegram and everything. To my surprise, friends, I kept talking about PokeChain and Pokemon stuff, and people got inspired. They just started making Pokemon coins, and it started bonding with Pika. It just happened organically. And then now we have a Poker Center Telegram. And it's really inspiring. Everyone's coming out here and just, it's innocent, man. Like, the whole idea is, what I want for everyone is, if someone comes into PulseChain, I want like a dad and his son to be able to throw like $10 into something cute. You know what I mean? That's the vision. Oh, it's like a Doge, friends. That's why I'm thinking big like Doge. Yeah, Doge is like, I'll buy like 100 Doge. It's 12 cents, man. You know? Friends, I'll go to the barber. There's a 14-year-old kid there. I don't even know if he's allowed to be working there. He only knows about one crypto. Doge. He only knows about Doge. That's it. He barely understands. He knows about kind of Bitcoin, Ethereum, just knows about Doge. That's it. Okay, just wants to buy Doge. 14. So just kind of telling you, like, they're innocent. For some reason, these things, they hit youth differently, right? So that's what Pikachu can do. That's literally what anything Pikachu related it can do. So with this, so I'm just giving you, like, obviously some information edge. There's other things in the PokeChain ecosystem. You can have Explore if you want. There's Pawmi, P-A-W-M-I. There's Ditto. There's the Mudkip. There's a Snorlax. I'm forgetting all of them. There's more, okay? But Pika on PulseChain is the one that basically survived at the start and is basically the speed now. It's kind of funny, these things popping up, man. No one's ever done this before, friends. It's just ecosystem meta it's a cycle one thing. Okay, ecosystem meta. You see with the Pulse, the Grays alien coin. You see with the Tropa ecosystem. You see with Tang Gang. I'm telling you now, man, PulseChain, I don't know how, by the grace of God, everyone just decided to do ecosystem stuff. I don't know why. I mean, even Richard Hart did ecosystem coins. Then I think about it. He split everything into multiple coins. It's interesting, right? So it's kind of funny. It's like he was on the mark. It's something to think about, right? Because, friends, you got to remember, like 4 years ago, everybody believed one ticker, one token. That's it. Just one ticker. So it's something that's been playing around. That's been messing with everyone if they're trying to analyze it. Now, here, friends, obviously just some dopamine. Why Pika could do 100x. So why could it do 100, 200x? Obviously, they're all from the SPI. So every altcoin on PulseChain carries higher risk. So, but your compensation for that risk is, if it works out, you get a big, fat, juicy multiplier on PLS. That's why you chart against the PLS ratio. So how much you get, I mean, friends, I just showed you, dude. PTGC did a 150x against Pulse. 150. It's still gone. Still gone. You see, what if by the end of the bull market doesn't have like another 5 from me? My gosh, that's like a 600x on Pulse. And we're talking about these things from here just doing like a 4x on Pulse. Now, here's the thing. 4x on Pulse, you got to remember, it's not just like easy. You need Pulse to perform, right? So it's all dependent on the SPI. So, you know, it is a community takeover. The Jeet dev, all the supply is gone from him. He's had plenty of time to dump. Here's a Telegram limps. There's 8 active fan pages. So shout out to everybody out there, man. Everyone's come out, man. It's fun and it's innocent, and everyone's, it just makes me laugh. The different Pikachus out there. There's Pikachu's a Ditto. There's hilarious different Pikachus. Right? Pikachu with a mustache, if you know what I mean. It's just crazy. Everyone's like having fun. It really does. It's innocent. And yeah, I wanted to show you that. So this is the type of stuff where if you get it right, they're huge upside. Because being in crypto, okay, you know about your Bitcoin and Ethereum. But what about the next step? Okay, people know about Solana. Okay, what is there like even deeper down the risk curve than Solana? PulseChain. Okay, so PulseChain core coins are great. What if there is lottery ticket worthy stuff, like what we're looking at, what if they work out too on PulseChain? So it's all about the community sticking around, right? So that's why these things, this is healthy. Okay, healthy, community still there. Man, it'll be nice to see these. And friends, I know 250 million market cap, you might even think to your mind, oh, that can't happen. Yeah, that can happen. Because if PulseChain does a 50x from here, it is now around 50 billion market cap. That is, and then what you can do is you can map the market cap of the coins, of all the memes on Solana, and you just look at the percentage of how big they are compared to the Sol token, and it ends up being the same as what you're looking at. So, for example, DogWifButt is right now, it is 2.4 billion out of Solana. And so it's like 3% of Solana, 3 to 4%. You see that? So, I mean, like, I'm just going to tell you this, right? If PulseChain hits 100 billion market cap, so it does 150x from today, there's going to be a meme coin on PulseChain that has 4 billion market cap, right? 4 billion, right? We're just talking about like, you know, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 million stuff here. So that'll be crazy. So also there's some unique edge with this as well, friends. When it comes to Pika, it's not just Pikachu. There's a celebration of Pika to Pico, which is Pikataro, and it's kind of linked with the PPAP coin. So it is, right? Also, we love PPAP. And remember, it is not directly Tang Gang related, but it's part of the umbrella of, it's just another group out there, PokeChain. They're making their own one, right? So that'll be cool. And also, I like advised everyone with this PokeChain, we got to be thinking about the new cabal people that are going to come in when PulseChain's like 20, 30x higher. You want to front run them. So how do we protect everyone? Well, if you make like a regulation PokeChain, PokeCenter thing now, and everyone has the tickers, you basically get the real estate now. So all these new people who come in, they're going to be trying to make thousands of scams to try robbing everyone. But if everyone's used to coming to one place, it's so much easier to at least be protected. And what's protected? At least you're in a place where you're not just going to get rugged 15 seconds a day, 15 times. Now, baby dolls, moving on from that, okay, I'm going to show you Teddy Bear. Now, friends, Teddy Bear is part of a Tropa ecosystem. Look at that. It's nicely rounding up. This is the bear PLS ratio. And the target up here, I've got just like a 4 or 5x. I'll just draw these targets, man. You don't even know where they're going, okay? And remember, so if Teddy Bear can do 4.5 times whatever Pulse does, if Pulse does a 50x, man, you're looking at a 200 upside. That's why these things are worth it. You throw in a lottery ticket, your upside's 200, okay? And if people say, well, I think Pulse is going to do 200, okay, bro, if you believe PulseChain is going to do 200x, you are effectively saying there will be a meme coin that does the 2000x on PulseChain. Mark my words. If you really believe 200x is coming, okay, I'm telling you, you really believe in that. DogWifButt did a 40,000x from 100k market cap to 4 billion, and it's not done. What if it keeps going, right? So Teddy Bear is still doing a nice rounded pattern. It recently flipped green on the weekly super trend. If you're waiting on the sidelines, friends, it's opportunistic to add. Remember, it's bonded to a Tropa. You also have B-Roots and Ian shilling it. So this is like another way. I'm just helping you, right? Another way to gain exposure. You might say, hey, I know my friend Somi has a megaphone, a fluffy microphone. He likes Pokemon and I like Pokemon and I'm in the Pika stuff. So you look at that and you might go, oh, I want another lottery ticket. What about B-Roots? What if he has a different network effect? What if he's like shilling to just different sets of people, okay? Different crowds of people, different demographics. You see what I mean? That's what you're trying to do, friends. Kind of expand your horizon out here. Just hitting different people, right? Different number of followers, different way people speak. You see what I mean? So I'm just helping you kind of like branch out, right? And then I obviously have the targets here. Look at this. Even if you are wrong, friends, this is the funniest part, man. Because PulseChain is so undervalued, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, Teddy Bear can't do a 250x. All right, bro. If it does a 25, sorry, you only got 25 times your money from here. You know what I mean? Whereas, friends, if you're on something like Ethereum and you pick the wrong meme coin on Ethereum, Ethereum's going to do, hopefully, does like a 5 from here. So that meme coin on Ethereum, maybe it only does a 2 for you. You see? Which 2x is nice. Yeah, you double your money, but, you know, you're in crypto. You're not here for a 2x because everything goes to 0 if it doesn't have enough believers in their hearts. So you need to be compensated for it on the upside, okay? So Teddy Bear, friends, has similar risk reward like, you know, Pika, DickWifButt, HOA, and other communities. So I'm just here showing it to you. You can find them out here. Remember, a lot of them, they're all correlated and bonded, but I'm just helping you branch out the stuff out here. Now, we have as well here DickWifButt, friends. So DWB, DickWifButt. Here's the picture. It is nicely rounding off accumulation here as well. 2.7 million market cap. Okay, so DickWifButt is a Tang Gang coin now. Now you have just different advantages, right? So like maybe you like your friend Tommy. Maybe you like. Remember, Pika's not even my coin, friends. I got rugged. I got rugged. Okay, you know what? Screw you. We're not giving up on Pikachu. Pikachu wouldn't give up on us. Okay. So this is now a different subset. Okay, well, they're cousins and related, right? To the coins. There's a lot of cross members up here. You know, you have like Tangent and a bit. Remember Tangent and a bit. They're in Pika as well. Also part of Tang Gang, and so am I. So there's crosses everywhere, right? And remember, it all stems from Richard Hart, cult-like mentality. That's what you want, which cult means believers, yeah? So it has a nice sideways. It's still rounding off. And the dickening, friends. So obviously, the dickening is a joke. It is like 8x higher. So you just have these nice targets, man. Because, friends, these 2.7 million, they're joke low levels, okay? Like, you know, in Solana, when you got to buy their meme coins, PopCat and stuff, they're like 800 million, a billion. And so what you want anybody looking at, friends, is how easy is it to recover if you're like like if PopCat tops at 3 billion and then it's done, it goes down to 300 million. It takes a lot of people to reverse that ship. That's all at 300 million. It takes a lot. But DickWifButt, dude, like friends, you can even look at the liquidity on these friends. These are a joke. This isn't the full liquidity, by the way. The full liquidity might be like 20, 30, 40, 50K, but that's a joke. Joke. So easy. But you need the people. All right. So that's what it comes down to. So, and also it's about the idea, remember? So ancient Romans were literally drawing willies on the graffiti on the wall. So here you are right now. These, like, friends, this is the original DWB, the original DickButt. You see that? Ancient Romans were drawing it. So it's just inherent. It's inherent. For some reason, men, like, you know, they wear wheelies, basically control us. Okay? And they're just, like, throwing them out everywhere. Okay? It's kind of funny, right? And that's why, friends, if you want to know the magic with DickWifButt as well, when you look at it, it's that it looks like a Pokemon. Okay? So if you look at it, this is DickWifButt as a Peppy, okay? And look at the top right. It looks like a Pokemon. That's the actual magic. Do you understand? A lot of people, they don't get it. They look, they're like, everyone has that has a genital on it. No. It looks like a Pokemon, and it's made out of your genitals, which everybody has. That is why it hit like super sensation on Reddit back in like 2008. By the way, DickButt is as old as Bitcoin. It's actually older than Bitcoin. It was made in like 2008 or 2006, okay? So just showing you these things, how we flesh them out as memes and why people support them. Now, friends, remember, it is a Tang Gang coin. So a Tang Gang coin, what does that mean? Okay, so Tang Gang, if you go to, actually, I'm going to check out their Telegram right now. They have almost 3,000 members, like 2,800. When prices go down, a couple of people leave. So you think about it like this, okay? There's almost 3,000 members. If you go to sleep and there's a bull market while you're on holiday, you're going to have 3,000 people shilling the grove for you. You get it? You see why that's powerful? That's why these communities are powerful. Same as maybe a tropa ecosystem, friends. You see that? So you have people working in the background, same as HEX, okay? It all came from HEX, friends. HEX with a staking system, okay? You can literally go on a holiday for 6 months. Don't worry, there's going to be people promoting. And so that's what it comes down to, right? Because you need the megaphone, okay? You need the megaphone. If you can guarantee the megaphone, you win. Because it's all about attention, right? But if the megaphone dies, if people abandon, everything goes to zero. So that's why this engine is working in the background. That's why a lot of people, their minds flip because they think, where's the cash flow? Where's the cash flow? I go, Habib. 3,000 people tweeting and spamming Telegram and making images and GIFs. That's your cash flow. Do you understand? It's their voice. Each person is worth something in a network. But there's no direct cash flow coming in. That's why I tell you the community is the asset. You understand? The community is the asset, friends. And people yelling, that's your cash flow. Do you see? But the rest of the market, they haven't woken up to that. Okay, when they do, maybe it's next bear market, maybe it's the top of the bull market, okay, we'll have much higher prices everywhere. So as you can see, friends, as well, big thing with DickWifButt, you have DurkeyTurkey here, friends. DurkeyTurkey, he's awesome. He actually has a YouTube channel. And he dresses up like a real-life DickWifButt, okay? So this is awesome. So he has a funny scene here where he has a chainsaw and he literally chainsaws a teddy bear, okay? So I know everyone just sees like, there's people fighting here and there. No. This is amazing. Like, we're making drama of these characters, you see? We don't need celebrities to do this and tell us how to think and feel. People are literally creating their own animated 3D realm stuff and throwing it on here. Okay, it's getting our attention. It grips us. See, look at this, friends. He's literally got a freaking chainsaw here, and he goes and tells you, DWB is the bear killer. You see that? So you can't put a price on that, man. You can't. All right? You can't make this type of stuff up just for anything. Okay, so go and show me like the 19th cat coin on Solana. They can't do stuff like this. So what you're trying to do is get into a digital real estate place where you think it's going to capture attention in the future. That's pretty much crypto, right? Bitcoin was able to do that. That's what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin's a cult, friends. Bitcoin is able to capture attention. Yes. The halvening, the price pump. You see? So you're getting the idea of that. Okay, and fourth coin, friends, is the Tang Gang coin itself, one of the spears, right? This is HOA. Now, HOA, I like it. Look at the chart, man. Drop down here, and these are weekly charts. So it's rounding off here slowly, okay? So this is the HOA PLS ratio. So obviously it's called HEX Orange Address. So it's funny, and that's why everything's orange now. So remember, you had the 9mm FUD with the staking stuff. That's, you know, Tang Gang hits rock bottom and everything else rotates around. So there's plenty of other coins out there, friends. I know I've missed a lot. There's the influencer coins you can get, 9inch, Paw Pleb, all of these. But I'm just showing you these because we spent hours and hours going through them. Okay, so if I had spare bullets, I'd be accumulating here. It's pretty much come back for everything. And remember, it's the same thing as DickWifButt, right? So part of the same family. If you go to sleep, there's 3,000 people who still believe. Do you understand it? Same with like pDAI. I can even throw in a pDAI here, a pDAI mention for you. So pDAI, friends, obviously has a very, very, very powerful narrative and a lovely chart as well. Rounding off, you put on a log chart, you'll be able to see what's been going on as path here. This is very, very nice to see. So it's very controversial because people talk about how's it going to peg? What's it going to peg? But look, here's the thing, man. It's like a Bitcoin maxi says to you, it's going to $1 million. I can make a post telling you, bro, how are we going to have enough retailers to pay the Bitcoin miners who are going to be dumping $1 million Bitcoin for like that whole market cycle? We don't have enough money coming in. You see that? But they're thinking much, much, much bigger. Now, who's going to be right? I mean, like, history has been kind of, you know, on the side of people who are just turbo bullish. so look, you don't have to believe in a dollar or anything. I'm not telling you. I have these other targets for you, man. You don't have to believe in a dollar at all, friends. Look at this. Lunar UST high from 2023 was 7 cents. If pDAI gets to Lunar UST's high, bro, it's 21x from here. That's 7 cents, it's not a dollar. So what I'm just showing you is, if you are early, you don't even need the targets to come. For example, friends, if you bought Bitcoin at $500 exactly 8 years ago, in July 2016 halvening, if you bought Bitcoin at, yes, $500-600, you don't need Bitcoin to go to 200K. You're happy with 100. You smashed it. You made it 200x instead of 400x. Whoop-de-doo. You see what I mean? If you're early, you basically, it makes up for all the mistakes, okay? So where is pDAI going from here? I'm going to show you the pDAI pulse ratio. It's actually quite strong, friends, here as well. It seems to be moving up along this this 21 EMA. But look, it's got the same things that like Teddy Bear, 5, 6, 7, 8x against Pulse. So if Pulse does like, you know, 50x, maybe this does anywhere from 50 to 200. But as I say, it's all about the spear, okay? So I've gone through a lot of coins just to show you different perspectives and so what PulseChain can offer in terms of slingshot leverage, okay? And remember, these are outside of the Richard Hart core coins. It's outside of Icosa. And these are what you would consider lottery tickets. But as you come to find out, people are going to be way more excited and way more aggressive in lottery tickets as the bull market plays on. And what will be our key? Probably watching other meme coins out there like Pepe or DogWifHat shoot to like 50 billion and give people the confidence to come and believe in these communities, okay? But the beautiful part is we haven't even started yet, okay? That's the best part. The best part is if these goes to zero, okay, you've lost $2, okay? That's it. If you're risking more than $1, it's on you, friends. I'm just telling you, yes, it confuses me every day. I wake up and I'm like, bro, did we really just like not add any technology in this cycle and it's just freaking meme coins and it's like community cultures and stuff? Well, that's what it is, okay? That's why it feels like really, really risky. All right, well, really, really risky, friends. If really, really risky works out, you get really, really big moonshot, okay? Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, and all. Don't forget to love you. Catch you soon.